What's crasting? You're listening to the Nick Colletti Show. Fuck sesh on the Menjay. I've got 2 hard rules I live by. Get Road Dome and smoke Delta 8. Post up.
Corn.
It's a corn piece.
It's a corn piece.
Yo.
Piece of
Should I move
laid.
anywhere?
No, you're good.
Okay.
What's up, my laid pieces? Me and Nate just had a really good talk about some shit
Yeah.
that we can't talk about on here,
But maybe on the Patreon.
but maybe on the Patreon. We're doing Patreon, guys. So get your wallets out. Give us your fucking money. Fuck it.
That will all be set up today by the time this is out there. So,
Yeah, we're going to do some work.
yeah.
Make an account. Nate already made the account.
Yeah, it's already set up. It's all already everything, guys.
Yeah.
So
So just get your wallets ready.
get your wallets
Get
ready.
your parents' wallets ready.
Yeah. And it remains to be seen what we're settling on, but right now it's $3 a month. It
That
could be-
remains to be seen. Is that recording?
It's not recording. It's recording.
Okay, good.
It's priced at $3 a month. That's just something I like arbitrarily set it at.
It's a good price. If you can't afford $3 a month,
And by the way,
we don't want you as a
I just
listener.
want to say this. This is a little fun exercise for everybody to do at home if
Yeah.
you think I'm bullshitting. If you go to Patreon, the default lowest amount that they suggest you to do per month is $5.
Oh, wow.
That's the lowest amount. Because like I was making the Patreon, I was like, they're like, they ask you, what are you making it for? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, podcasts, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, yeah, $5 is like, this is like for you to like actually this be worth it. We recommend $5 a month. But I was like, honestly, I don't have faith in people putting up $5 a month. I just don't.
$5 a month shit.
I'm like, I just don't.
We should make it like $2, like really cheap.
We can make it $2. We can. The reason why
$2 fucking dollars.
the reason why 3 sounded fine for me is because I was like, every time I go to Starbucks, it's like $5.97 for one drink. So I like cut it in half. I'm like, it's half the price of my order at Starbucks, which is a venti caramel macchiato or a venti passion fruit or dragon fruit refresher with
The
lemonade.
pink drink, the TikTok drink.
No. It's the dragon fruit refresher with lemonade specifically.
Oh,
Don't get it with tea. Get it with lemonade.
mine. I went there the other day. It was $17 fucking dollars
For like one drink and
for 2 drinks and a cheese Danish. It was almost $20.
Okay, we're asking for like $3.
Literally a fraction.
And we're
of that.
splitting it. We're
splitting
splitting the $3.
$3.
We're splitting your $3. Holy cow. We are so think of me and Nick splitting your $3.
$1.50 each.
Yeah. And for anyone who's going to be
But
like,
we want it.
But you're going to get like there's going to be like thousands of people. There's going to be like 30 of you.
Yeah.
There's-
$90.
There's Nick and I are splitting $90.
$45 each.
It's going to be sweet, but
Honestly,
I actually am super stoked about it.
me too.
Honestly.
We're going to go really hard with the Patreon,
Yeah.
and we're going to give the people something to gawk at.
Yeah.
The hometown fans.
Something to chew on.
Yeah. Some new shit that isn't
Yes.
Logan Paul
Yes.
or his friend
You want-
Mike. Whatever.
Do you want to touch on like the couple
A
of
big
things that'll
juicy
be on
butt?
there? You want to touch on a big juicy butt?
Yeah.
Do you want to like what are we gonna put on there? Like aside from videos and a bonus episode, like maybe music.
Music that we make, we've been cooking up in the stew piece.
Yes.
Footage.
Footage.
Foraging footage. All the
Foraging
things that
footage.
we like know that like people we talk about, but just expanded, like
Any
maybe
of those
getting our cards back, going and hunting for mushrooms.
Any of the niche interests of the already niche group that is the viewers of the show,
Right. Yeah.
is gonna be on there.
mushrooms, cards, Jake,
This coat, which I have to take off.
that
because
coat.
I said no. I'm just kidding. You have to remove that.
Hey,
No, I'm just kidding. That was all a bit. It was just a bit.
one of my favorite jokes from last week was, "Oh, this head is out of this world," because he's an alien.
You said that last week?
Yeah, I did. Wow, that head was out of this world because he's not from
Wow, E.T. blew my dick.
because he's not from America.
This little alien blew my dick.
This little alien blew me, my
Wow.
dick, and it was out of this world.
And I nutted in its ass. That
and
was
I
bad.
came inside of him.
That was really bad.
Him. DT porn gone wrong.
Yeah.
So, update on the East Palestine thing.
Yes, it seems like nobody really had information. I actually have an update, but go ahead with what you have.
Well, I was gonna include some footage that I took.
Oh my gosh.
I went into the woods the other day to make a Dakota fire hole, which is a Native American method of like when they were on the plains and it was like really windy and shit, and they had to make a fire to like cook or whatever. You dig a hole in the ground, and then you dig a adjacent hole that's kind of like the wind basically like fuels the fire from this other hole. It's actually really cool. So I went into the woods to fucking make one of these. We'll include the video on Patreon, possibly, but
Not even on Patreon.
but when I was out in the woods, I was by this little pond thing, and there was this film on the pond, which I also took a video of.
Really?
But I was like, I really hope this isn't from the acid rain.
Any sort of train derailment.
Yeah. And then I saw a dead beaver, which I thought was dead because of the chemicals, but it actually got its head stuck in a fucking beaver trap. So crushed its head. I also have footage of that. It was a huge beaver.
Crushing a beaver's skull for its hide is like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little much.
I don't know about that. My dad used to trap animals, and I'm like, no, I don't agree with that.
Right.
Not anymore. I'm like, no.
Also, it's a beaver. It's like kind of cool. It's like a
maybe
animal.
they did it because they were like, honestly, this is a retention pond. It's not supposed to be in here, and it's destroying things that we set up in place to keep X, Y, and Z. I don't know.
I think it might have been like that because it looked like the beaver was
fucking things up,
damming some shit up. Yeah.
Wow.
They're interesting little critters.
I used to see a beaver all the time in college. I would walk the rail trail.
Yeah.
I used to see the same beaver all the time.
They're cool. They're like,
he was always like, and then I would walk over to him and get close, and he would go in like slow motion. He would go and dive into the water. That's all funny. Slow. Every single time, it was like the slowest reaction. He would see me and then go.
It's so cool. It's like an amphibious rodent.
Yeah, it's weird as hell, and they're big.
Yeah,
that's something like.
Are they aggressive?
I don't know, but if you've never seen a beaver, they're big.
They're skittish. Do they eat the wood, or they just gnaw on it?
I think they just gnaw on. Oh,
maybe they eat it.
I think they eat it and swallow it and
Poop
shit
it
it out and use that for their dam or something.
Really?
Like in some capacity.
That's interesting.
I don't know if that's right.
Beaver. I saw a beaver last night.
Saying something and then being like, I'm not sure if that's correct at all.
I saw a beaver last night on Pornhub.
That's an outdated term.
What?
For a vagina.
A beaver?
A beaver. A beeve.
I don't think so.
What else?
Beef, clam,
muff,
pussy. You can't go wrong with that.
That's probably the best one.
Fucking pussy.
What do you say?
Clam.
Really?
Good old fashioned clam bam.
Clam is hilarious because it's like, oh man, like don't give me that, like that visual. Because there's also, it's like there's definitely like smell coming into like the clam thing, so it's like, come on. You know what I mean? Greasy clam.
Shitty clam.
Ugh.
Your poopy clam.
Doo-doo puss.
What?
Doo-doo puss.
Doo-doo puss.
We're really going downhill.
Doo-doo taint.
Let's there will be no potty talk on Patreon.
Yeah. Unless you want it.
In which case there will be more.
Anyone who wants anything, comment it, we'll do it, but you have to get your wallets out, people.
Us like monkeys with a cup.
Yeah.
Rattling change.
I can't wait to split that $45. What are you gonna get with?
I was just gonna say, what are you gonna get with your
Mickey
share?
D's. I've been really heavy into McDonald's again.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm like paranoid about these now. Okay. Is that still recording? Woo!
It is.
No. Wait, check this out.
Someone should make a compilation video.
Yeah, I've been really into McDonald's again.
What have you been getting?
Big Mac.
Like the full meal?
Yeah.
Do you have the app? We're gonna have that slow mo on the Patreon.
No, I don't have the app. Wow,
Instant
I feel
replay.
very zany today. No, I don't have the McDonald's app. You do though, don't you get a bunch of free stuff?
Yeah, you need to get it because it'll be like the Penguins will score,
You get a free Big Mac.
and you'll be like, "Oh fuck, a free Big Mac!"
Wow.
Like with minimum purchase of $1. So it's like, go get yourself a medium fry or a
Mhm.
basket of fries, and you'll get a free Big Mac, and you'll spend $3
What I would do with my Big Mac is I take out the middle bun
and
then
shove it up your butt.
and put it up my butt. No, and then I fold the bottom bun to make like a taco. So you're only eating one piece of bread. Woo! Gotta watch those carbs, guys.
I did 0 carbs before diet
Really?
back in the day. Yeah, I got mega skinny, super short.
I like carbs.
Me too.
I'm done fucking eating. Like, I'm sick of like thinking about.
What you eat every day?
Yeah, I'm like, I did the carnivore thing. I've been a vegan before. I've done vegetarian. I'm like, just give me some fucking food, okay?
I'm sick of this. Yeah,
I'm
I
sick
want
of, like-
fries. I want
Yeah.
fish also.
I want a Coke.
and a salmon. It's fine.
Yeah. And a Big Mac.
Yeah.
And an apple fucking pie.
Yeah.
The Cardi B and Offset meal, have you gotten that?
I took a screenshot of that. I was like, whoa, wow.
Can we stop with the fucking famous people's
The ninja meal?
meals? Is that real?
No, I'm just. It
The
should be a
Fortnite
thing.
meal?
It should be a thing.
It's like, it's McDonald's. We get it. Why do you need to?
Did McDonald's do ninja toys? If they did it, huge missed thing.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
Ninja
my
was
God.
so big. Why didn't they?
But
do
it's
that?
like it's like Walmart. Like, we know what it is. We get it. We don't need Cardi B and Offset to shill us
And you know what's hilarious too?
a fucking quarter pounder.
Maybe I'll include the screenshot if I didn't delete it. But in the app, it was like skirt on down to McDonald's for the Cardi B and Offset.
Wow.
segment. I'm like, skirt. That's like a very deliberate word choice.
Yeah. Skirt.
Not like try out the new.
Skirt on down to McDonald's.
The Cardi B and McDonald's meal is what I said. The Cardi B and Travis Scott meal.
No, it's Cardi B and Offset.
Or Offset.
Yeah.
Fuck. Travis Scott. What am I saying?
He had one.
The Travis Scott meal? Is that why I thought that?
Yeah, he's had one.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else?
Fucking some influencer, like, or some TikToker had fucking one. I think.
The David Dobrik meal.
The David Dobrik meal. When you eat it, it almost kills you on
When you eat it, you get smacked in the fucking head with a crane.
with the crane.
With a construction crane.
Yeah. When you eat it, you have a Tesla. The Mr. Beast meal. You get $20 with it.
It's free and you get $20.
Do you think Mr. Beast works for the CIA? Do you
No.
think he's a psyop?
No.
Do you think he is secretly, like what I said before, he's an evil scientist trying to make a human dog hybrid?
I think that could potentially be what he is.
Yeah.
No, I think Mr. Beast is just a dude. We're like really on Mr. Beast always.
I don't care. I love that
I don't
guy.
care.
I don't care.
What's his name?
I forget what his name is. It's like Garrett or something.
I thought it was Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, it is Jimmy. It's Jimmy Donovan. He's Irish. Good for you, man. Luck of the Irish. Good for you, Jimmy Donovan. They should make the Mr. Beast McDonald's meal. They should make the Elon Musk McDonald's meal.
I made that joke already.
Really?
Yeah, the McMusk burger.
That's funny.
Not good, but
That's
yeah.
hilarious. The McMusk.
The McMusk burger.
Grimes. Molly. One of our cousins is a communist now. She says she's a communist.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Huh?
Really?
She's like, well, she didn't deliberately say that, but she was like, hinting at like communism being
Good.
which I don't fucking know anything about it. And I know for a fact that she doesn't either. She probably just heard someone say that. But I'm like, okay, let's expand on your idea here about communism. If communism were true and that's how the world worked, which is what you want, allegedly, you would be working in a mine. Okay? You'd be working in the nickel mines.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe rethink that. Bitch.
Yeah. I don't even think it's worth like engaging in any sort of discourse around anything with anybody about anything ever.
That's true. I actually just saw this TikTok that like most people don't have the capacity to like talk hypothetically.
I just saw that TikTok.
Yeah.
And that's funny because it's not a big TikTok. It had like 3,000 likes.
It's
or
true
something.
though.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
Like
most
if you
people
told
don't.
someone like you ate cereal for breakfast, they'd be like, "No, I didn't," and then they'd argue with that about that.
Like if you said, say hypothetically, you ate
like-
cereal for breakfast, they'd be like, but I didn't. And you'd be like, wow, what?
You'd be like, "Okay, I know, but just for the sake of the exercise,
I'm not throwing anyone under the bus, but like 4 or 5 people came to mind when I saw that
Really?
TikTok. I was like, oh wow, yeah, I would say them off the air to you.
Mm.
You know,
Joe."
no, you have to cut that now.
I know.
You're making work for us. I'm like, come on, now we have to.
We have to
go
cut
back.
all the farts too.
No, you're keeping those in.
No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're keeping those in.
No farts on air.
You're
That's
keeping those
Patreon
in.
only.
You're keeping the farts in.
Fartreon. We sent some cards out the other day.
How about this? How about this? On Patreon, the episode will be unfiltered, but on YouTube, we're gonna let's beep out those farts.
Okay.
Like beep and you laughing instead of hearing the fart.
That's funny.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What were you
Farts.
just saying? Fartreon?
I was saying Fartreon. No, we sent out some cards.
Oh, right.
Let's just go down the docket of shit
Yeah.
that we always talk about. Sent some cards out, nothing special. Some MetaZoo cards.
Yes.
I was just like, fuck it.
And ultimately, we were too broke to send all the cards we wanted.
Yeah. But
It's
you know
$15
what?
a card.
$15 a card. Fucking.
Okay, wait. This is my last Patreon plug. I'm not begging. I'm
Okay.
just saying. This is my last to articulate how low it would be.
All right.
It is $15 to send one card to PSA to get graded,
Mhm.
and that's after you have a membership there. So it's theoretically 5 people would need. Honestly, probably 7 people after what Patreon takes and taxes and shit. Maybe even 9. There would probably be 9 people who would have to sign up for the Patreon for us to send one card
Yeah.
to PSA.
Think about that.
Isn't that nuts?
Think about that,
Honestly,
guys.
$3 is maybe too low,
Right?
but whatever. We've already set in stone.
Yeah. $3. $3.50. $5. Okay, $10. Send some cards out. Nothing special. Mushrooms haven't come yet.
Oh, I wanted to touch on the Norfolk Southern train derailment spill thing
Okay.
because you know, we're talking about the beaver and we got, derailed into beaver talk
And talking about vaginas.
and greasy clams and etc. But I was talking to my buddy who's from Ohio, whose opinion I trust. He's a petroleum engineer. Not that that necessarily lends legitimacy to his opinion over mine, but I think it does in some capacity. And basically, he was like, I would be very worried.
Really?
Yeah. He was like, I would be extremely concerned.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, I'm drinking water that I know was sourced not anywhere from here. I've been doing that. I haven't been going outside in the rain. I'm definitely not foraging for anything near here this year.
Yeah.
I'm going at least 100 miles away to do any type of foraging this year.
Fuck.
And that's kind of why, you're yeah, we're going to go and hike with Jake. I'm like, for what? Why? I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything like that around here. I'm not going to do that.
True. Scratch that.
You know what I mean?
No hikes.
I'm like, dude, it's it still hasn't even been a month. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, it's weird as hell.
I just want a fucking answer. Like, can we go outside?
We can. I'm sure we can. It's just like, don't. It dissipates from what I've heard, which
Don't
who knows?
frolic or eat anything.
From what I've heard, it dissipates in the air very quickly, but it binds to water in the soil, and once it does that, like they're not gonna filter it out. It's gonna be like there almost indefinitely. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It's pretty bad, dude. I don't know. And I've talked to so many people who are like, you're still worried about that? I'm
Who?
like, what do you know?
Yeah.
Like everyone I've talked to about
Just
it.
forget about it, man.
We're
All right.
screwed anyway. I'm like,
We're fucked anyway. It's honestly true. I don't know what to fucking believe anymore.
I don't know.
We're in the dark ages. That's what someone said.
I'm seriously though.
Information is like so.
I am at least a little bit like, should I move somewhere else?
Mm-hmm.
I don't own property here. It'd be really easy to move. I would move upstate. I wouldn't move like out west or anything. Probably just move like
Upstate PA,
no. I'd probably go to some place like New York,
Ithaca, New York,
some upstate New York thing.
Maine,
Vermont.
Get some lobster.
Maine, Vermont,
Connecticut,
Connecticut, yeah,
Rhode Island. Peter Griffin.
literally something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Something where I could still go outside
Let's
and have
do
like,
it.
mountains and shit.
Maine winter would be brutal.
If you actually get snow, winter is great. We're at the point in Pittsburgh where we don't get fucking snow in winter. It's just like 40 degrees and acid rain.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm kind of sick of that. No offense.
Well, I went to Neil deGrasse Tyson the other night. I don't know if we talked about this on
We
the
didn't.
on
We
the last
didn't.
podcast.
I don't think we did.
I went to see Neil deGrasse Tyson with my dad, and it was actually, to be honest, like kind of boring. I don't know. He was just going over movie clips and then like saying how that is scientifically like not possible, or like he was explaining 4 dimensions of the 4th dimension, and he played a clip from Mary Poppins where she pulls that shit out of her bag. Her bag's like infinite, space. And he was like, "This is an example of the 4th dimension." And I was like, "All right." But within all that, there were like a couple nuggets of like awesome, actual mind-blowing fucking information. But he was talking about climate change and how it was 70 degrees the other day. And he was like basically saying like climate change, it's not a myth, it's fucking real.
Yeah.
And the fact
the climate is ever changing though, isn't it? Is it not?
I'm not sure. But
If
the
you
fact
go
that
there.
we
Anyway.
like, because it was 70 degrees that day, and then the next day it was cold again. He was like, that's the way it should be. We shouldn't be like, fuck, it's cold. Like, it's February. It's supposed to be fucking cold.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shit's real. Shit's real.
Yeah, 70 degrees in February is crazy.
But he was funny. He was cool. But the content of the show was like, ugh.
I was gonna say this. This is funny. This is like my pea brain projecting, but it's just funny. It's like, can't you really relegate everybody's knowledge down to like any like astronomer or physicist knowledge of the universe and how it works? Couldn't you just relegate all their knowledge down to the universe is fucking huge and old?
Yeah.
Isn't that really all we know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Isn't that the only thing we know definitively?
Mm-hmm. It's really big.
It's big and old as fuck.
Old as fuck.
We've never been to any other planet. It's like, dude, we don't know anything about it.
That is crazy.
It's
how
old and huge.
We've only been to the moon, allegedly.
It's literally old and huge. It's all we got.
Old, big, infinite. Star Wars happened in it. This little guy came from it. He also
Which is like weirdly true.
He also gives out of this world blowjobs.
Has anybody ever been born in space? Has there ever been an astronaut that was like
Superman?
They should make a baby born in space.
That'd be awesome.
Just so they're technically not from this planet.
Zero gravity, baby. I wonder if you could push.
What if it comes out way easier?
Oh, it fucking falls. It floats out. I wonder if you could push a baby out of your pussy in
floats out.
space.
Dangling from the cord, floating. Yikes, man.
The mom just squirts milk out of her boobs all over it.
my God.
This is an unhinged episode. Farts, pussy.
Jesus.
That's what people want to hear.
That's what people want to hear.
Seriously. We were talking about honesty earlier, remember?
Yeah.
Like what?
That's why the one weed song we made is super honest.
Yeah. It's
But-
like I just when I
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Patreon only.
Yeah, we made a reggae song, a rock song, a mashup. We remixed a rock song that we made.
We think you guys are really gonna dig this.
Yeah, it's pretty dope shit. Lime. I will be in California tomorrow
That's true.
for my shows. I have 3 shows in California leaving tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. My flight's at 5:30 in the morning. So, but I mean, I've done all that shit. It's whatever. But yeah, I'll be in fucking Berkeley, Santa Cruz, Ventura, which is kind of like Santa Barbara area. I'm excited. Excited to hit the beach
Really?
and get in and out. That's what I'm really excited for.
I would be excited to go back. Like, I think it's just like gonna be fun.
Yeah.
For you.
In and out burger.
Also, I don't know, dude. You might go to LA after experiencing this, what was, let's be frank, a really shitty winter in Pittsburgh. You might go to California and be like, fuck Pittsburgh, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not on like move to LA shit.
Move
but on
back.
but on some like fuck Pittsburgh shit. You
Yeah.
never know.
I
After the East Palestine thing, dude, I'm just like, puh.
yeah, it is. It's bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
I just don't. Well, like, what's gonna happen? Seriously,
I just want to know definitively.
can an expert just be like, "You guys are fucked"? Seriously, you guys are fucked.
If there's somebody who like could prove to me tangibly in front of me, like go out and take samples of soil and water around here and be like, you are fucked, I would be like, okay, I will definitely move.
Yeah,
You know? Or if we're like, you know, or if someone could definitively prove to me like it would be such a slim chance, like it's so diluted at this point, it's been so long already. It would be like an overreaction for you to be worried about this at this point. I'd be like, oh, great. I'm like, I kind of just want to know for better or worse.
yeah. Can't some unbiased fucking person who isn't paid by
Yeah.
some dickhead
Yes.
tell us the truth?
Yes.
Is that possible?
I'm like, the
I
only
don't
way
think
for
so.
us to get that answer is like, we
Just
need
strangle
to
someone.
we need to teach a child how to test for this shit and just tell them, just go tell us your results.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Seriously, they're
We'll
the only
give you
ones.
some candy.
Yeah, we'll just go out and do it and tell us what it says.
We'll give you some candy.
It's the
if you
only
do it
person I'll
good.
trust.
Yeah, a child,
Someone with no bias,
no bias, no
nothing to
greed.
Yeah, nothing to gain from lying or
Yeah.
skewing it one way or the other.
except for some candy.
Because think about this: what are they going to do? Like, if it really weren't safe for all of us here, they wouldn't say that. What are you going to do? Like,
Relocate a bunch of fucking people.
like 30 million people.
Yeah,
It's a huge area. If it's encapsulating like Columbus, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, that's fucking huge.
the people
You're
who
talking
are
about millions of people.
down river from it, like Kentucky and shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Did you see all those birds that were dead?
I know. I'm like, what the fuck? Are we fucked or what the hell?
Yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean? I'm like, and honestly, if you want to know the honest answer, because we were talking about honesty, keeping it honest, I'm like, I don't care if we're fucked. I just want to know.
I want to know, please.
Like, I'm literally not even going to be mad. I just want to know so
Yeah.
I can make a plan.
Yeah,
Like, it's obviously above my pay grade, clearly. You know what I mean? It's above all of our pay grades, the situation.
yeah.
Just let me know so I can move or not.
Move back to LA. Start a house,
Start a house. The
TikTok-
podcast house.
a TikTok house.
Yeah, right. With LA prices, we would start a box. We would start a tent
A tent,
in Santa Monica.
the hype tent.
The hype tent. Yeah, that's what we'd be fucking
2
starting,
people
bro.
posting up in a tent.
And you know what's funny?
making content all day
If we
with
relied
Jason Nash.
if we relied on revenue from this, we like wouldn't even make it in a tent. It wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, $45 each.
It wouldn't be enough. We
I
would
think
have to beg more. Like, this wouldn't be our own thing.
Jason Nash would help us with the money aspect.
Okay.
We're,
I like this
We're
plan.
close personal friends.
I like this
Me
plan.
and Jay Nash. I actually met Jason Nash one time, and it was when I was beefing with Curtis Lepore. And
Which, who even is Curtis Lepore these days? Who is that guy?
I don't know.
Is he still around?
Yeah, he makes TikToks.
Didn't he? Was there some sort of scandal
Yeah.
with him?
Some
Who knows?
whatever. But Jason, I was at All Def Digital. It's like Russell Simmons is fucking did this like media thing. Whatever. But I was there for like a meet and greet Russell Simmons.
Okay.
And Jason Nash was there too.
Mm-hmm.
And Jason Nash filmed me. He was filming me and he said, "Hey, Nick, did you hear Curtis Lepore died in a car crash?" And he was filming me do that. And I was like, what? He was just fucking with me.
That's really funny.
But I was like, okay, get out of here, Jason Nash.
That's kind of funny, though.
Yeah, it was funny. But it totally caught me off guard.
Hey, Nick, did you hear? Hey, Nick.
Curtis Lepore died in a car crash.
That guy has it figured out. Jason Nash. He was like, fuck it. These young ass fucking YouTubers, I'm totally going to just jack their shit.
Yeah. I'm going to barge my way into their friend group. And
I hate David. Pussy.
Be famous.
That dude makes me tons of money. Fuck that kid.
Fuck David's Tesla.
I hate that kid. God, he's annoying.
I fucked him in his Tesla.
David, he's annoying, man, but like...
But he pays my fucking bills.
Paid for this, what we're smoking on.
He paid for this Gorilla Glue. He paid for this Durban poison. And this sick Illadelph bong.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, blaze that shit up. Go ahead.
I'm kidding. That's probably not what he's doing.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Like, it's really not hard to tell, like, people's motives. Do you really think Jason Nash wants to hang out with David Dobrik?
Yeah, because it makes him money.
Exactly. Though.
But if it didn't.
There's incentive.
Like, if David was just, like, some kid down the street, would they hang out?
No. Fuck no.
Are you serious?
No.
No. If David had no money and was, like, homeless...
No. It's not how LA works.
No.
LA is really simple to figure out. Money
and
no one
career
actually
gain.
is. Yeah. Very few people are genuinely.
I had that happen to me in LA when
Yeah?
I visited you. Yeah. There were like a couple people who I met like adjacent to you who were like, who are you? What do you do? Oh, okay, man. And like kind of were just like,
You're like, okay.
like here, there's this like, a social etiquette of like you'll engage. What's your name? Oh, cool. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, I'm from whatever.
LA, it's
Blah,
like,
blah.
what do you have to offer?
Yeah, it's like, oh, you okay? Yeah, it was like I was clearly like cast aside.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, wow, little rude, you know.
I only met like a couple people in LA that I actually, even the people that I thought that were like really cool, they don't even hit me up now.
Yeah,
Like, not even like the people that I was like, okay, this is a genuine person. Like, we're friends.
we're friends. They're not.
Not
yeah.
real.
Yeah,
It's not real at all.
Yeah,
And that is honestly just fucking, that's just the life.
yeah.
You're not going to be friends with everybody.
No.
I think that's kind of immature to think that way.
Yeah, 100%. You gotta know when to let shit die too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm kind of like that with some people.
Me too.
I'm like, yo,
It's over.
it's over.
We're not friends anymore.
You're making so much work for us with that. Okay, actually, I'm gonna remember where that was.
33 minutes.
34 exactly.
I said it before, though.
34. That was at 10 minutes
What?
when you said it. Yeah, stop saying it. I don't want to have to listen to the whole thing over again and cut it out.
Why? It's fun.
It takes a while.
So that we get to hang out more. Nate wants to leave and not hang out.
I don't want to cut
With
shit
his
out.
cousin.
I don't want to cut shit out
With
all
his
day.
cousin that he loves and his best friend.
It's just
with.
creating a chore for us.
It's a fun hangout chore.
But I don't want to.
We're going to hang out.
It's a tedious thing.
We're going to order some apps from Permanis. There's a Permanis right down the street now.
Where?
Over by Topgolf.
Right down the street. Let me know how long it takes you to walk there.
Okay. Topgolf
4
is
hours.
awesome, but it's not what I thought it was going to be.
Topgolf is one of those things where it's like, no offense to anyone who enjoys it, I never want to go there.
Yeah. Topgolf, I thought was like you hit golf balls and get top. I'm trying out new material, guys. Go fucking easy on me. Top golf, eh? Sounds good. How much is it to get your dick sucked and play golf? Top golf.
Why is it called Top Golf?
You tell me.
I never considered
Because
that.
you get top and you play golf from the waitress.
Okay, rename
From the waiter.
rename Top Golf. What would you name it?
Hit balls. Hit balls. Hit some balls and drink. It's literally just a bar that you can play golf at. People just go there to get fucked up.
Golf bar.
Golf bar.
Golf arena.
Golf on the rocks.
Golfplex bar.
Golf and beer. Golf
Maybe
and beer.
That's why it's called Top Golf.
Yeah. What?
Just because everything else is bad.
Yeah. Golf with some beer. And apps. You can order like a fucking cheeseburger there. It's awesome. And the golf.
I don't want to golf.
Fuck Top Golf.
That's the one thing a lot of my friends who love Top Golf fail to realize about inviting me
To
to Top Golf. I have no interest in golfing.
Yeah.
So you're inviting me to a restaurant where you hit golf balls.
Yeah. And the food is bad.
It doesn't sound fun for me.
Yeah. And
That makes me seem like the anti-fun, but I'm just
some
like,
white
yo, I
dude
don't
with
wanna do it. I don't
dreadlocks
wanna go to Top
and a
Golf.
lip ring brings you your cheeseburger,
Yeah.
and then he refills your golf ball bag.
I'm like, just go to a fucking driving range.
How
and
about
hit
just
balls.
you're not a fucking golfer? Like, just give it up, okay? Stop playing golf. Tiger Woods already annihilated every record ever. So just shut up.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, newsflash, fuck you.
I agree with that.
Newsflash is so funny.
Give it up.
Hey, newsflash, buddy.
You're not a golfer.
Fuck yourself.
Fucking pick a new hobby. Go be a welder or something.
We
Top
don't-
weld. That's my new place. You
Top
eat
weld.
food and weld stuff together.
And get like welding experience.
Yeah,
You pay for it. That would actually,
that's useful.
you're like weirdly onto something with a joke. Like, I'm like, honestly, imagine a place where
Top
it's like,
dive. You go scuba diving and you can eat underwater.
imagine a place where like you just wanted to brush up on a couple skills and you just go and you
Welding.
paid. Yeah.
Plumbing.
I'm sure those things exist, like weekend programs teach you how to
Top
weld.
plumb. You go there and you learn how to plumb. For shit. For free. Top weld is a great idea.
That's-
Anyone who's listening just signed a verbal NDA, so fuck you.
Yeah.
You can't take that idea.
Top weld.
Top weld.
Let's come up with the worst idea ever.
Okay.
Like a place that's not a good idea.
Top cook. You go and you make a burger.
Already exists kind of like barbecue places
You
where you cook
but
the
you
food
cook
yourself.
your like Korean barbecue.
I'm kind of over like anything that's like Korean barbecue. I'm like, that's kind of like a gimmick.
Seriously.
I'm not really into that.
Here's a bunch of shit. You can cook it
It's all
for
like
yourself.
unseasoned too. I'm like, it's all good.
Uh,
You guys can keep
it's
that
honestly
one.
a huge liability.
Kind of is like undercooking the food and shit.
Undercooking the food. Someone knocks their cocktail into the fire and it explodes. Kid burns his face off with the
Damn.
fucking shabu shabu pork.
Like if you have like those places where like, you know, you can throw onions and broth and, you know, whatever else and sauce and things. But I've been to places where it's like there's no condiments, it's just like
Mm-hmm.
meat and vegetables. I'm like, I don't know.
Top inhale plastic.
How about top plastic? It's a bunch of just recyclables, just a bunch,
Yeah, you have to
A bu-
recycle stuff.
it's a bunch of plastic.
But you can drink while you're doing
it's
it.
a bunch of plastic that needs sorted for recycling.
But you can order
But
a
you
drink.
can order like a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bar.
And like chicken fingers and
like
shit.
you're helping the planet.
Right. Top recycle.
Top cycling.
Top cycle. Top work. You just go and work there.
You go and pretend to work,
Yeah.
and your waiter brings you a fake assignment.
That's just that's funny. It's a bunch of cubicles and you just work and you can order a drink.
No, you can't drink.
You can't drink.
It's like an office.
You can't
you
order
pretend
food.
to work at.
Yeah.
It's
Top
an
work.
office you pretend to work at just in case you ever wanted to work at
Yeah.
one and can't get
Top
hired.
homework. You have to do a bunch of homework.
Studies. Okay, the something study center. It's like not a library. It's like for doing homework and
Top
shit.
study. You have to study for a test that you don't have. I think we're on to something good.
We should like found a place called the Something Learning Center. And
Yeah,
like just like a gimmick. It's a gimmick.
Yeah.
Like it's not a learning
But
center.
you can learn to weld.
But we don't provide any materials or
Yeah.
anything. It's just it's a space where should you decide to want to learn things, you can use the space to do so.
We have internet there. You can log on to something.
We have like a space.
Yeah. You could hang out
The
and order
Something
drinks.
Center.
The Something Learning Center.
It's basically just an excuse to get like a
Fucked
studio
up.
for us.
Yeah, yeah. And have other people pay. It's $50 a session.
Yeah.
And they're only you can only book 15-minute time slots. But you can order drinks and like apps and shit. Top sex. Whoever fucking came up with Top Golf, like hats off. Little did they know.
What's another thing we could make?
Everyone in America would be. It's every fucking day I drive by it. It's packed.
Could you not do the same thing with baseballs, like hitting baseballs?
That
on
would
a
be
tee?
fun. That would be really fucking fun. Top baseball.
Top bat.
Top bat. Tennis. Archery. Top archery. Actually, that is a new thing. There's like there's gun ranges now. It's kind of like Top Golf.
It's awesome.
I forget what it's called, but it's like a hip new.
Jesus.
It's a hip new thing to go do. Like go take like your fucking girlfriend to the gun range and like shoot guns. I've done that. Gun ranges are a trip. There's a lot of trust involved.
I was gonna
They
say,
give you a fucking gun.
I don't like gun ranges. I don't like that.
And they're hoping you don't blow your head off or shoot the place up.
Shooting the guns at camp too is like, it makes me nervous.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, just please
When
exercise
E-Man shot the gun
caution.
up in the air, I was like, dude, come on.
Yeah, I'm
Low
just like,
probability, but still scary.
I'm just like,
Actually, would the bullet?
burn up.
No, I mean the bullet is coming out at a certain velocity, but then it falls. It doesn't fall at the same speed. It would reach a height and then fall at like.
That height, which is an incredible height, it'd probably do some damage to you.
Oh yeah, definitely. I wonder what. Well, isn't there like, I don't know, whatever.
It would probably never fall on you, but
Neil
it's like, point
deGrasse,
is not the point.
We could use your expertise on this one.
Bullets travel out of guns. Very
Okay, so
quickly.
here's the thing about bullets. They come out of the gun, and
It
it's
hurts people.
It hurts people if you're standing in front of it. Okay, Top Work, Top Weld, the Something Learning Center, and Mr. Bonk.
Let's come up with the name for the learning
Someone
center.
commented Mr. Bonk, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Someone's listening.
Yeah.
We got one person.
The Something Learning Center?
Yeah, I really want to come up with a name for the learning center.
Read and weed. You get to smoke weed and learn at the same time.
How about like
I'm about to learn y'all something.
the Happy Learning Center?
Top Watch. You just go watch a movie. It's just a movie theater. Top Watch. I actually did have an idea for like a boutique movie theater that you could smoke weed at and drink at excessive amounts, but you like rent out a little room.
Like private theaters?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's fun.
Smoke.
That would actually be really cool. It's like not quite as big of a screen because it doesn't fucking need to be.
Yeah.
It's all like
But you can like
perspective.
get fucked up and like rage.
Surround sound.
Yeah. Put a movie
Surround
on.
sound is so funny. Is that still cool?
Yeah.
Surround sound.
Yeah. I think it's 5.1 now is the new thing.
5.1. What's that mean?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know. There's like mono, stereo, surround 5.1, but I might be totally fucking wrong. Top band. You go make a band with fucking 3 random ass people. We're
That's
just fleshing
awesome.
out ideas
That's
here.
awesome.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, I would do that. I would go to Top Band like today.
Yeah.
Be like, let's just go and feel it out.
So yeah, I'll play
See what
drums.
happens.
You put down what you can play, and then you start jamming. They have all the shit there. Drums, guitars, keyboards. That actually would be sick.
That would be cool.
Because fuck Guitar Center. Like, they don't want... You can play all that shit.
But they don't really want you.
There's no structure, yeah.
Yeah.
Top band. For all the, like, wannabe rock stars who would just, like, have a 9 to 5. But also want to rock people.
The Band Learning Center.
The Band Learning Center.
Just a warehouse of instruments we don't upkeep at all. They're all out.
They're all like, shitty,
second
dented,
hand and shit. Like, just not good.
dented
Horrible
tuba.
acoustics and stuff in the place.
Top school band.
How about this? Top. Now, let me say this one. Top bus route.
You just work for the bus company,
Yeah, it's a bus company, but we trick people into thinking they're like playing a game.
but they're actually
delivering
people to different places.
Like delivering stuff. Like they're like, yeah, top bus route.
Top paper route. That would be top work. That would be a part of top work.
I love the idea of forcing people to work.
Under the guise
or
of
tricking people to work.
Yeah, like under the guise of it's like fun. And you can order drinks.
Tricking people into things is so funny. Yeah, it's a place where you pay 20. No, wait.
$25 to work. A real job.
Yep. I want to play here.
Top work.
I want to go play there.
Top construction work. Top work really hard.
I've been going to this place. Yep. You guys got to come to this place I've been going to.
Yeah.
$20. They hook you up with everything you need. Tools, a van.
Yeah.
$20, man.
I had to do a bunch of shit the other day at Top Work. I had to fix a bunch of stuff. But it was only $50 to do it.
Yeah, I got fucked up.
Yeah, and I could order drinks the whole time. You guys doing okay over here? Top Work is gonna catch on. I'm telling you guys.
Top Work is so funny. I also love the idea of it all being fake. Like the work doesn't actually need done. It's just like a bunch of fake tasks.
Yeah.
Like busy work.
Actually, that would be like VR, I think, could facilitate that. Virtual reality. You just go into a room.
Virtual boss.
I want to go to that, like, what's it called? Like Sandbox? Virtual boss. Top boss.
Yeah, it's like you pay money and someone pretends to be your boss. Like you get a cubicle and someone comes in.
Yelled at.
Someone comes in like every hour or so and it's like, hey, do you have
the memo?
Hey.
Did you get the memo?
Okay, well, just get it done. Get it done. And
Jim, can you?
Yeah.
Top The Office. You get to work with Michael Scott.
The Cartoon Learning Center. The Mr. Beast Learning Center.
That could be a catch-on type deal. The Mr. Beast School of Money and YouTube and how to make money.
The Mr. Beast School of YouTube and Money. You guys are going to pay for this and like it.
Yeah.
And
and it's all going on Patreon. The Mr. Beast Top Work hack for the algorithm.
How about the School Work Center?
School Work Center.
You pay money and you either go to school or work for the day, depending on how old you are.
I've just shit so bad. Hold on. It started with the posting up ride. How long was that? Like 3 minutes?
Yeah. Well, shit, guys. I mean,
I just pooped.
Just kidding.
I had to poop really bad. I got my appendix taken out as a kid, and I think when I really have to poop, it like really fucking hurts. Like really bad. I think the doctor might have twisted a couple cords while he was down there. You feel me? It was actually a woman surgeon who took my appendix out. So, wherever you are, thank you. Bitch.
That's weird.
What?
Having something removed from you.
Yeah. It was bad. I mean, it like ruptured in my
I know.
It could have been bad.
I remember that. We visited you in the hospital.
That was scary.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. I always forget about that. That was like, honestly though, I wasn't scared.
Because like you don't really know when you're a kid, you know.
Well, I mean, I knew it was bad.
Yeah, but you didn't like.
But there was like a certain peace involved. I was like, if this goes south, fucking, I guess that's just the way it has to be.
Yeah.
Bitch.
There's something like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Like when they put you under, it's like, okay. It's like getting on a plane.
Yeah, it's like it's out of my hands.
Yeah.
There's no need to worry.
Sorry.
There's nothing.
They closed the fucking door to the airplane.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
If anything happens,
Yeah.
you're fucked. But there's like, that's like a exercise in meditation almost.
I think about that when I get in the car like every day. I'm like, somebody could literally blindside me.
Just run your ass off the road.
Completely outside of my control. Nothing
Yeah.
I can do.
Sorry.
In a semi.
Sorry you died.
Yeah. Oops.
Oops.
That's why I can't be paranoid about it because everyone's going to die.
Human life is very fragile. But it also isn't. In a weird way. And at the school work learning center, you can play Topgolf.
On the VR.
You can work at Topgolf.
At the work center. At the working and learning center.
Working and learning center.
Honestly, the working and learning center is such a hilarious euphemism for real life because that's what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
When you're a certain age, you're at the learning center. And when you're past a certain age, you go to the working center forever.
Yeah.
And like you're
And then
very lucky if you don't have to do either of those
Then you
things.
fucking die.
You're very lucky if you get a break from the working or learning center ever in
Yeah.
your life. You're very lucky.
I love learning. And I like working too.
Yeah. I think
Not.
You want to know what I think the secret is? I think most people like learning and working, just not in the capacity that is required from most of us for things to function.
Yeah.
How we have them set up now.
Yeah, like working at the egg factory. A lot of those are getting burned down for some reason. Tinfoil hat time.
My thing with the whole tinfoil hat egg thing is like you can get like a couple chickens and feed them like normal things. You can grow things yourself to feed your chickens, so you have like no cost there, and they'll make eggs.
Just don't feed them soy or any weird shit.
Yeah. I'm like, you can do it. You can. There's no one saying you can't do that.
No, literally.
Which is why I poke holes in the conspiracy things. So I'm like, well, you can go get some chickens and have eggs.
Well, no.
I'm also like, you don't have to eat eggs.
Right.
You never have to eat an egg ever again in your life.
Right.
Just don't buy them.
Eat your boogers and be self-sustaining.
Eat your poop.
Eat your poop forever. The poop center. Top poop.
This is like our most juvenile episode.
Whatever. Top poop. You go and poop. And you
Just
can
a
order
bunch of bathrooms.
You can order a drink while you're
How
shitting.
about this? The bathroom learning center. It's a bunch of bathrooms and books.
With a yeah, it's a big bathroom.
How about
With
it's
books.
called Holy Books and Bathrooms?
And you can order a drink.
And you can order a drink.
Yeah, and chicken tenders.
And you could also go to work and get paid.
And get paid. And poop. And shit. The holy bathrooms and learning is funny.
Holy Books and Bathrooms.
Holy books and bathrooms. Yeah,
Learning Center.
that's good.
The Holy Books and Bathrooms Learning Center that you can work at.
Yeah. And order a drink.
Hey, I need this done virtual. Your waiter
Gives you a bunch of
your
shit to do.
waiter giving you fake assignments.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Oh shit, our waiter's here. I'm gonna need you.
Oh shit, our waiter's here.
You guys been working on that assignment
That I gave you. Guys. I need that done in 15.
The LOL Working Center.
The LOL bathroom center.
Of learning.
Of learning.
Holy cow.
Wow.
I love
If anyone is still listening.
Yeah, yikes.
You get to subscribe to our Patreon. I think we should do that for our sweepstakes. We should make the learning work center real. Just fly someone out
To work there.
to work and learn. Yeah, we give you a bunch of tasks.
I think we should have like a fake employee. If you want to be our fake employee, and like we'll give you like how you're saying a bunch of fake work.
Yeah, you can. You can sign up.
Hey man, I'm gonna need the thing. So I'll call you a couple times a day.
Yeah,
Nick won't even call you. Like you won't even hear from Nick.
it's just Nate.
You won't even hear from me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get John to do it.
John could be our assistant. We should get him to do that.
Actually, okay. There it is. No one else is
Sorry, guys. We have one already.
offer revoked.
Privilege revoked, Dwight.
The Privilege Center.
The Privilege Center. That already exists.
What's it called?
We're living in it. The White Privilege Center. Bitches. Beavis and Butthead had a funny episode about white
The
privilege.
white privilege thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It's pretty good. Mike Judge is hilarious and really smart. And I saw him one time in LA.
Were you like,
He was getting out of his car to go surf. And I was like,
were you like,
I
no
actually
way?
didn't say anything. I just gave him the dude. And he went, yeah, what's up? Rick Rubin
Crazy.
did that too. I feel like the most annoying thing you could do. I actually saw Jonah Hill one time too, driving in his car. And I was like, hey, Jonah, big fan. And I felt like even that was like,
Annoying.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, all right.
Yeah. Only like celebrity I've ever seen like that in that capacity was I saw Jason Segel in
Really?
Philly.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Apparently he like moved there or is from there.
Yeah, I
And
think he's-
Daniel was just telling me that earlier that day. And we were walking the streets. We were coming back from this food market. We would get food at all the time. And I was like, shut the fuck up, Daniel. That's Jason Segel. And we look over and we're like, no fucking way. And he sees us. He's like drinking a coffee. And he sees us like that. We're clearly like, that's blah, blah, blah. You know, because I've seen a lot of Jason Segel shit growing
Yeah.
up, like Freaks and Geeks and fucking.
I love him. He's so funny.
Yeah. But whatever. We just gave him like and he went like with his mug.
Like
that was it.
he knows.
Yeah, he gave
you
like
know. Yeah.
and we were like, oh my God, all right, well, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't bother him. Why would we?
Right. Hey, can I get a fucking picture?
I would never do that. I don't care who it is.
Me neither.
I would never ask for a picture.
Unless it was like, I don't know. Like an older celebrity, I would do that too. Not a younger celebrity. Like if I saw like William Shatner, I'd be like, dude, come on, I need a pic with the Shat man.
You know what's funny? I'm not even a fan of Billie Eilish, and my first knee-jerk reaction was, except like maybe if I saw Billie Eilish in public, I'd probably be like, yo, Billie.
Yo, Billy.
Billy,
Is her
please.
real name Billy?
I don't know. It's her stage name.
Billie
Probably
Eilish.
not. It's probably like Sarah Green.
Sarah Green.
I don't know.
You would ask to flick up with B.I.?
A picture? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying like anyone of that like stature.
Lil Wayne,
I would
I'd
be like,
ask for-
wow, holy cow.
I'd ask for a picture.
This is like a rare Pokemon. Jesus.
Lil Wayne.
You know what I
Be
mean?
sick. Yeah.
Like Jason Segel, no offense, wasn't really quite.
Picture
The
worthy.
story was fine.
Right.
Why would I lie about meeting Jason Segel?
Right.
Someone would lie about meeting Billie Eilish.
I met Billie Eilish. Not.
I've met who's the most famous person you've met? I've met no one famous. I've met nobody actually famous. Actually, that's not true. Honestly, Brian is probably the most famous person I've met.
I don't know. Oh, I've met Ariana Grande like multiple times.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
She's all right.
That's it. That's the most famous person you've met.
Yeah.
Who's more famous than her?
I don't know.
Like 15 people,
Yeah. Maybe
20.
like Leo DiCaprio.
20 people.
Yeah, I've met Ariana Grande multiple times in intimate settings
Who's the most famous person you would
with
like?
Casey, by the way.
You would like to meet?
I really want to meet Will Ferrell,
Really?
but I heard he's a fucking dick, which is hilarious.
I have no interest in meeting him.
Jack Black would be cool too. Actually, no. I don't want to meet fucking anybody. Most of the people that I thought were going to be cool in real life ended up being total freaking bummers. Skrillex is really cool. He's like awesome. But everyone else sucks. I was at a audition and Tyler the Creator was like on the studio lot. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but I was sitting there for the audition and he like pokes his head in and he starts going like fake coughing. And he thought it was really funny. And I was just like, this is the dude that I like wanted to be. Like, come on. You realize that like all these people are just fucking people.
They're just people, yeah.
Yeah, they're not like
Yeah.
I don't know. But then he got into his sick McLaren and fucking skirted off. Coolest famous person ever, Casey Fry, easily. Coolest fucking dude. He can dance, he can sing. He does everything.
Meeting Casey went exactly as expected.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? Hey,
Man, a
what's up?
few words.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? That's about it.
He's one of the good ones. He was special. That meme. He was special.
What's that?
Cuomo, like something Cuomo. Was doing an interview. I think he's like the mayor of New York, but he was like, he was special. I don't know. It's just like a reaction video. But yeah. Well, listen. Episode 12. Fuck yeah. Nate has taken a vow of silence because of Top Weld blew him away. He can't like
Top Weld.
yeah. But another week, another sode. We'll put the Patreon in the bio. You can subscribe.
In the bio.
You can subscribe if you want to. If not, no hard feelings. We're still going to be doing this.
We're still going to be
But
cousins.
we're trying to squeeze some money out of it.
We're still going to be cousins.
We're still cousins, and we still work at Top Work. But other than that, fuck sesh on the laid. Laid peace.